The school I go to is a perfectly fine school. I'm getting a great education, I am for sure challenged, and the staff is pretty nice. I'm going to tell you guys some traumatizing stories that happened at my school. Most of them are fights, but some of them are... No, most of them are fights. Alright, this one was at the beginning of the year. I was in engineering class, doodling in my notebook, when behind me, these two kids started to argue. I don't know what they were arguing about, but the second I heard them start to argue, I thought back to what my cousin had said before I went to this school. He said, "Always keep your head down, because if you try to resolve fights, you will get your ass beat." So I continued to draw in my notebook, and about 2 minutes later, I feel my chair move. So I turn around, these two kids are going freaking Mortal Kombat on each other. It hasn't even been 5 seconds, and the teacher screams, "Hey!" She broke up the fight. Neither of them got expelled, or suspended, or detention, or sent to the principal's office, or even put in the goddamn corner. Okay, so this next one I was in Spanish class, speaking Spanish, and the kid at my table was arguing with the kid who was for some reason sitting at the teacher's desk. And they started calling each other some names, I think. I don't know, I was so scared of the fight that I barely remember what happened before that. So one thing led to another, and eventually the kid at my table got up and started beating the other kid's ass. This was one of the most terrifying things that I have ever seen. Like, they were throwing things at each other. After the fight, we had to tell what we were feeling during it. And one of my friends said, "I noticed Anonymous Child 1 threw a pencil sharpener at Anonymous Child 2, so now I'm worried if I'll ever be able to sharpen my pencil again." The kid who said that is a good kid. His dank status is over 9,000. This next story actually happened when I was in elementary school, which is, by the way, one of the best schools on the planet. So I was arguing with my teacher, who was also one of the best teachers I've ever had. And we had these things that you can plug your school computer into, and they have speakers and projectors and stuff like that. So I plugged my school computer into one of those, and I made text-to-speech say, "This class sucks." Students were laughing, but the teacher wasn't. He told me to get out of his class, and I did. I wasn't allowed to play at recess, which is a reasonable punishment. So the day that this happened was a Friday, so I had the whole weekend to think about what I did. I told my parents and they were pretty mad, so I decided to write an email apologizing for what I did. So I sent the email, and the Monday I got back, he was still mad at me. So I figured he may not have read my email, so I apologized to him again in class, and he accepted it. Woo! I did it! Thank you for watching this video. I am bewildered by the amount of positive feedback I got on the last video, and it gave me so much extra push of motivation, if that makes sense. Once again, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!